phone.
That last trip I took really sent me over the top. I'm floating pretty good right now. I feel taller. Do you ever get that high where you you're I'm up here now.
I never felt taller because I was high, but some days I do feel taller. But some days I'm I feel fucking tall today.
You're
I don't know why.
just a tall guy. How tall are you?
Me, I think I'm 5'9", 5'10". I want to say 5'10", but it might be 5'9".
I think I'm 5'10".
I'm 5'7", so
Yeah, I know I'm taller than Tommy.
yeah, I'm short.
But I think
and
you're
it
taller
sucks.
than me.
Yeah, I feel like you've got to be 6 feet or 5'11".
Maybe I'm 5'11", definitely not 6 feet.
Damn.
I know.
Just under my standard for
I
men.
wanted to
Dang it, we'll never date.
have you ever had days where you feel really strong, I'm buff as fuck today?
Oh yeah.
Those are the best days.
Those are good days.
I feel really
Yeah.
confident when I'm just man, I'm just my arms and chest are tight as fuck right now.
Yeah, for no reason. I didn't even work out.
I'm gonna put on a schmedium and rock this shit.
When I smell this shirt, so
Always
I
look
look buff.
buffer in a small t-shirt,
Yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
sure.
You really do.
Especially right after you work out. Cause you're
Oh,
still
yeah.
all
Dude,
Pumped
yeah,
up.
when the
Shit.
veins are still popping out,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like the pump from the gym.
dude, yeah.
You just feel like you can do anything. I feel amazing.
Yeah,
you
I'm
feel
way
like
too-
you could go Hulk, grab a car, and just turn it into boxing gloves.
Yeah, for real.
I'm too lazy to gym. I mean, you've been you could use my weights anytime, and they're just in the garage. It's such easy access, and
Yeah.
don't
I mean,
know.
I haven't even been on it
I
lately.
feel like I'm somehow gonna do it wrong.
Every
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm always afraid that my form is bad and I'm just hurting myself and
Right.
don't know it.
Every now
Yeah,
and
it's a
then I'll
fear.
grab them and do a quick set or something just to be yeah, Tommy, you're strong.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, it all does something.
We should probably do an intro. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Wasted Space Podcast. This is episode 4.
Episode 4.
Four.
We have made it.
4.
This is our
It's been a month.
yeah. We went and we celebrated by going to the driving range at Topgolf and just yelling 4.
After every hit.
We didn't even play. We were just yelling it for people.
I didn't need to extend the joke any further than that was a good joke. But we're back and
Better than ever.
we're better than ever, dude. We
Good.
are gonna be talking about some shit today, man.
Poop.
Poop.
Usually it's Tommy talking about the poop on the podcast, but it's gonna be all of us today.
It's a poo cast.
I did have something I wanted
Pod
to
crap?
bring up that
Pod
had
crap?
something-
Pod crap. I like that one. That's good.
I wanted to bring up something that had to do with shit anyways. Let's get it out of the way.
Oh,
4
shit.
for 4, 100%. So, the other day, I was brushing my teeth, and I was thinking... Because, so I keep my toothbrush in, the medicine cabinet, because I've always been kind of paranoid about this. But I was thinking about how, most people I know will never bring a drink or food into the bathroom, but they have their toothbrush in the bathroom, and it's a really common thing for I know a lot of people have just their toothbrush kind of sitting open, or it might have a little cover type thing over it, but just kind of sitting by the sink. But the reason you don't bring food in the bathroom is because when the toilet flushes and stuff like
Poo
that,
particles.
yeah, fecal matter gets everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's at what extent, what effect does toothpaste have on fecal matter? And how much toothpaste is enough to actually clean your mouth from the shit that's all over your toothbrush that you're rubbing all over your teeth and tongue?
You know,
Dude, Tommy talking about shit I've never even thought about.
You've never
before,
thought about that
bro.
before?
What? No.
that goes to my mind on the daily, dude. I make sure the every time I flush the toilet, I make sure the top is closed so the poop particles don't spray everywhere.
Yeah.
And see, I keep my toothbrush
I'm a
out.
fucking idiot.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's stuff that people don't think about.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I think most people are rubbing their mouths with shit every day.
They absolutely are. They absolutely are. But see, I keep my toothbrush out in the open, but I wash my toothbrush before I use it every time.
Really?
I pump hand soap onto it and scrub the shit out of it.
Okay.
And then I rinse it off, and then I
I've
use it.
never thought to do that. Yeah, I just like hide mine away in like the medicine cabinet or a drawer usually. That's like what I've always done.
Yeah, no, I always wash my toothbrush. And I also think like after you use it, like nobody really washes their toothbrush after you just rinse it real quick. Like I do the
Yeah.
same thing. But now all those germs are just sitting on the toothbrush, and then you're about to put it back in your mouth.
Because I've never washed my toothbrush, so and I change like I have like an electric toothbrush, and I'll change the head every like few months or whatever, like when it starts to fade or whatever. But that's like a few months of bacteria that's just been like
building. Yeah,
the shit it collected from my mouth like 6 weeks ago is just sitting there, like still multiplying, growing.
Yeah, thinking back on it, my mom, when we were kids, my mom had us those little like plastic caps cover things you would put over the bristles on the toothbrush. Duh.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how many people don't think about that.
Yeah,
it's pretty like a common you just don't really think about it, but I mean, every time you flush a toilet, it sprays.
Dude, that is wild.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Scary stuff.
Terrifying.
That is frightening.
Yeah, I'm like a germaphobe though, so I think about germs 24/7.
That should be like a sequel to Osmosis Jones, just a bunch of shit particles living on a toothbrush.
Oh man, that'd be interesting.
Horton hears a poop. Horton hears a poo.
I like that.
I unfortunately saw something really gross yesterday. I was driving home. I'm coming up Spencer.
Yeah.
And in between.
What are you doing to Spencer?
I'm coming up on Spencer. Get fucking ready, dude. So I'm coming up on Spencer. And in between Silverado Ranch and Pyle, you've got all those houses on like the right side.
Yes.
And this dude is standing at his front door, pants all the way down, fucking just pissing.
What?
On the corner house, dude. Oh my God, I can't even think about it right now. It was disgusting.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? What the fuck,
I don't even
Spencer?
know. I don't even know what to say about it, dude. Yeah. What the fuck, Spencer? I was just trying to come up on you, bro.
And no, you're gonna be peeing. That's
But
crazy, right in front of his house.
yeah, dude.
It's like
he looked like he
Are
was.
you sure it was his?
Yeah,
house?
but you sure it was his house?
Dude, it was like
He was getting revenge.
It might have not been. Now that I think about it, because he looked kind of homeless and like he was maybe like super drunk or something.
Oh yeah.
Just like the way he was standing and his like facial expression. And he just looked so gross.
Yeah. Well, maybe he just really had
full
to pee,
frontal dick to the world. Like everybody driving by had to see it. I can't have been the only unfortunate soul to have looked the beast directly in the eye.
Yeah. I mean, dude. I mean, like if if you're homeless, it's like who fucking cares?
Honestly,
people fucking treat you like shit anyway. So fuck everybody else.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, it was bad. It was like 6:30 in the afternoon.
Oh man.
Or I guess that's evening time.
Yeah. Still sunny out, but see.
It sucked. It sucked. I mean, I guess, and living in Vegas,
Yeah.
I guess we get a lot of that.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit. I remember working on the Strip, and the parking garage that we used, like sometimes we would do like inventory things where we would I would have to go down the stairs in the parking garage to get to the docks, and there would just be like piles of shit just in the stairwell.
Dude, I hate downtown and at the Strip and everything.
Another shit story.
Everywhere smells like fucking piss.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Like especially
yeah.
stairwells.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
Especially
It is
stairwells.
the
You walk into a
worst.
stairwell on the Strip, hold your fucking breath, man.
Yeah,
it's
you're
bad.
fucked, man.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Yeah, and it gets pretty gnarly sometimes on like the hotter days and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking no joke, man.
yeah, I've never, a lot of locals don't really frequent the Strip, but I've even gone less in the last few years because, yeah, I feel like the Strip's gotten pretty smelly.
Yeah, it's just like they're just like letting it go. No one's like maintaining anything.
Yeah,
Just falling apart down there.
not even like a hose down.
Yeah, not
A
like
lot
weekly
of the
cleaning.
buildings, like, if you look, because you never really see it other than like in the daytime. But like a lot of the buildings, the casinos and things like that are like just super fucking grimy, like just
Yeah.
disgusting. Like
Well,
they don't.
yeah, I talk about it all the time. Like, Vegas puts so much money into like expanding and building new shit on like out and stuff, but they
doesn't
don't put
maintain anything.
any effort into clean
Yeah.
like fixing up old parts
Yeah.
of the town or anything. I feel like that's most big cities. Like LA is the same
Yeah,
way,
like
you know.
certain areas, like they just let fall by the wayside. But come on,
Like yeah, dude, it's
It's
like
crazy that the place that's supposed to be super glamorous is like low key just super fucking grimy.
yeah, downtown is just disgusting.
downtown, yeah.
Like nothing ever gets clean. I think about that all the time. I'm like, have you ever walked into a casino and saw them like sanitizing anything? Never, and they never
Yeah, that's
close.
true.
So it's not like they do it when they're
They do-
closed.
yeah, they
Yeah.
close. and
No.
have cleaning time. Nope, never happens.
Like the only thing I've ever seen them doing is like fucking polishing the floor or something.
Mm-hmm.
it's yeah,
And that's the most. And that's only at like 2 a.m.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like in Superstore when they're talking about going a 24-hour store, and
Yeah.
Mateo's like, "Well, when do they have time to clean?"
You
They're
don't.
like, "They don't." He's like, "But then it never gets clean." That's
All-
Vegas.
Yeah. Never gets clean.
We never have time to clean, so it never gets clean.
I always think it's so crazy going into like all the old casinos that like the off strip ones that the locals frequent, and it's always just like a bunch of old people like chain smoking, and like it just smells like stale cigarette smoke all the
Yeah,
time.
I made a post about this on Facebook a couple years back, but I would really love it if Treasure Island smelled like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride from
Oh,
Disneyland,
yeah.
but
That
it
would be
just smells
awesome.
like old people and cigarettes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately it's true. Man, it would be so cool if it smelled good, like
Yeah.
a pirate theme in there. I don't know. You know how it smells like pirates?
Yeah, if you've been to any of the Disney parks and rode Pirates,
Yeah.
you know the smell, and it just smells right.
Exactly. Yeah. It
Yeah.
feels.
I feel like that's all of Disneyland, though.
Yeah, you can't
Just-
get the scent anywhere
Yeah,
else.
It just smells right. Like everything,
They
every
gotta-
area has their own scent.
Dude, they got Disney would make so much money if they put out like a candle that was the
Yeah.
like Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's a lot of
ride.
companies that do that.
Really?
Yeah, they just obviously like they won't put like Pirates of the Caribbean scent on
Oh,
it. Like
yeah.
they'll put like, pirate water, is the name of the candle or something,
Pirate water.
But-
That's my favorite drink from
They're
Sonic.
pretty expensive though. Pirate water. Yeah, like those candles are pretty expensive though. But yeah, if Disney did that, I mean, it would hurt those small businesses, which would suck. But
Yeah.
I mean, they would definitely nail the scent. It would be the right scent for sure. It
Totally.
wouldn't be a gamble.
No. Last week we were having dinner at my parents' house, and my daughter Emma, was chomping on a green bean, and she started choking on it,
Oh my god.
and so I ran over and I, whacked her on the back, and it worked, but as soon as I hit her on the back, she just projectile vomited.
Oh.
And I saw the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm one of those people that I can't just even thinking. I'm not gonna tell this story much longer because I probably will throw up. But dude, Oh, it was so gross. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people who has that trigger. Like, when I see or even if I smell vomit, like, I immediately, like, it takes everything in me to not also vomit.
Yeah.
Especially while you're eating. That's like.
Oh,
rough.
dude, yeah. I was
Yeah.
eating a sloppy Joe. Oh. So I couldn't finish that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, it's funny. I didn't used to be like that. I'd be all right if like gross stuff happened. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't want to look or anything. But like now, gosh, I'm about to fucking.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
But now,
Puking on the
handle it at all.
podcast.
Yeah, puke. Yeah, now I can't handle it at all.
Yeah.
I
no.
can't even think about it. It's coming back.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told this story.
It's okay. I'm alright. I'm good. Oh shit.
I'll move on to something lighter. I wanted to do. Did you guys hear about this thing
Nope.
where people are saying to not buy gas between the dates of July 3rd and July 5th?
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently,
It's like a strike thing.
yeah. Apparently, the idea is if everyone collectively like everyone's gonna do it.
I know. Yeah, people need
like,
gas,
if
man.
everyone collectively like boycotts it or whatever, the gas prices will drop.
Yeah.
And that just I don't honestly I don't want to, because I'm dumb. I don't entirely know how gas prices work, but that does not seem like it's gonna do fucking anything.
No,
I
because
don't think so.
like they know you're just gonna start buying gas again,
Right.
Yeah.
Like
and it's like they're like, okay, no, if nobody's gonna nobody buys gas on those couple days, everybody's gonna get gas the day before,
Right.
and fill up their tank,
And they're
So
gonna
gonna
make a
a
shit ton of money.
They're gonna have a surge before and a surge
and then immediately after everyone's gonna be out of gas.
Yeah, and then have to go
on
right
the
back, and they're
6th,
gonna get
they're gonna get
yeah. It's like obviously like
Come on, people.
I don't know all the ins and
Come
outs
on.
of like
Get
why
outta
gas
here.
prices are high and low and all that jazz, but I know it's not that simple.
no.
That's a
Yeah.
little too simple and a little too short term.
It's
to
not
make any difference.
Right. This is not. That's,
Unfortunately,
that's
I feel
like
if
that's
you
like
wanna do something like that, you got to do like everyone in the world would have to commit to carpool schedules.
That's like something you could pull off in as like a workplace strike.
yeah.
You know, like if it was a small workplace and you guys wanted higher wages and you were like, fuck it, we're just not going to work for 3 days
Yeah.
unless you pay us.
Yeah.
Then, and it's a small amount of people, then yeah, maybe you can pull that off there. But in a place like the Earth, where everybody needs gas,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way you're going to get everybody to collectively take part
Yeah.
in this useless strike.
That little. Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
wish
like
it
the
was that simple.
sentiment, but
Yeah. I definitely understand that, like, gas prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucks.
yeah, it blows.
But it's like, it's just not that simple, unfortunately.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we're dumb and it is the way
I
to
mean,
solve
like,
it.
honestly, like, I don't know if you know how much, like, the government, like, gives tax breaks to gas and oil companies, but, like, it's an incredible amount already. Like, they essentially just are fucking barely taxing the oil companies in order to keep gas prices low, and they're still not low. So it's obviously not that simple.
Right. Yeah.
It's obviously a pretty complicated situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry to burst your bubble, people.
Yeah.
If you were gonna take part in that, but I mean, if you still wanna, that's great.
Hey, yeah, do what you wanna.
Yeah,
But
no one can stop you from doing that if that's what you want to do.
if you run out of gas on the 4th of July, don't come crying to me. Hey, it's a different hour.
We look
It's-
different now.
Different clothes.
Same episode, different look.
We said, "What's continuity?" I've never heard of it.
You know when you go, like when you go to the store and the Pringles are like new look, same great taste. That's this episode.
Yeah. Same great taste.
Yeah, we had some hella technical difficulties this morning. When
Yes.
we were trying to record for whatever reason.
Big troubles.
Like legit, the computer did not want us to have an episode.
No, it said no episode this week.
It was bad. So here we are. It's 11:35 p.m.
Yeah. We're trying again.
We're winding down the day. We're trying again. Before we started recording, I grabbed a new coffee mug, and I realized that it completely matches my outfit.
Oh, yeah.
The green on the inside with the green on, like it's the exact same shade and everything. Like,
dude, he did not plan this.
I seriously did.
There was
This,
definitely
believe it or
not a
not.
conversation of him being like, "Hey guys, this coffee mug matches my outfit."
I'm gonna choose it and then talk about how I didn't on the podcast.
It's
He really didn't do that.
That really wasn't a thing.
Yeah, no.
we harvested our first vegetables from our garden today. And it was
Very exciting day.
Super exciting.
2 cherry tomatoes.
Yep,
And
Tomatoes.
a hot banana pepper.
and a hot banana pepper. Yep.
It was a cute ass banana pepper too. I'm telling you, I was like, damn, that pepper is sexy,
Hot,
dude.
dude.
Dying, dude.
It's a hot ass banana pepper.
We're also growing red hot chili peppers in the backyard, and I'm
fleas
worried
out
they're
there
just gonna talk about
slapping the
California
baseball.
all the time.
Like Californication, it's all they're about.
But yeah, we're super stoked. We planted that shit like months ago, and we finally got our first harvest, so we're
Yes.
stoked. We have pumpkins growing that if we timed them correctly, which we think we did, we will have pumpkins in our backyard for Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna
Homegrown pumpkins.
carve our own homegrown pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's gonna
sick.
be really fun.
Let us know if you want us to start Wasted Space Gardening channel.
Gardening tips from your boys.
Because we'll straight up do it. Like,
Well, honestly,
that
we should
sounds
probably
fun.
definitely make a video of us like carving pumpkins
That would
for
be-
Totally.
Halloween. That'd be fun. Like we do
Yeah.
that for like an episode or like a live stream, maybe.
right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. We
I never learned to
literally
read.
haven't talked about it ever. But it's something we'd like to do.
Yeah, I mean, we decided here on the podcast it's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah. that'd be
Right now.
tight.
Hit the live button.
Boop. Makes a
What's
boop
up,
sound.
guys? We are live.
Coming to you live.
Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. But yeah. Fun stuff. Tommy, you got something.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any like just like guilty pleasure songs or songs you like feel kind of surprised at how much you like them? Like I personally really love like women empowerment songs. Like there's this one I've been listening to a lot by, and I'm sorry if I pronounced their name wrong, but Jessia, called "I'm Not Pretty," and I don't know. It's just like it's just this lit ass song. But I've always liked a lot of them, like the "Flawless" by Beyonce. I listen to that a lot. Like if I need to feel like a bad bitch, you know.
Beyonce's sick.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of like classic Katy Perry.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
waking
you
up in
can't go
from
wrong.
from waking up in Vegas all the way through like what's the song Dark Horse.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
That's a
I'm
good song.
coming at you like a dog. Every time that song comes
Yeah,
on,
I
I'm
went and
like
saw
bouncing.
her movie the day it came out.
She has a movie.
Yeah.
What?
You've never seen it?
No, I didn't know
I
that.
Oh my
haven't seen it
gosh, it's
either.
good.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen like any of those like pop star movies from
No,
that era.
dude,
'cause,
I love
Justin
those
Bieber
movies.
did one at the same
Like the
time.
fucking first Justin Bieber fucking documentary, the One Direction documentary. I'm about him, dude. I'm not even gonna fucking front.
hell yes. Did you listen to Harry Styles' new album?
I haven't heard his new album. I've only heard a couple songs off it.
I
but
haven't either,
listened to
but
it.
I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I've only
which
heard
I
good
don't
things.
doubt.
Like obviously, As It Was, good song.
Yeah, great song. Harry Styles,
Harry Houdini.
Houdini, Houdini. Yeah, no, I love old Katy Perry. Waking Up in Vegas, I think, is my favorite Katy Perry song.
Yeah,
but
that's
that
what
one's
you
more
do.
like alternative. Kind of got a little pop punk. Vibe
Yeah,
to
she's
it.
like. I mean,
Yeah.
do you know she used to be on Warped Tour?
No, that's
She toured
crazy.
on Warped Tour. Yeah,
What?
in her early
pretty
days.
tight.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So she's fucking She's a fucking rocker. Dude.
Hey, rocker, man. Yeah, that whole album had pretty kind of rock, and then the next album is when she went into like California Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a good song.
Yeah, that song was everywhere for a long ass time.
Yeah, the version with Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Teenage Dream was like back in radio rotation a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Me. Oh, that's a great song too.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah. But she's gotten weird now, and I guess like, did you see that thing about when she like kissed that dude on American Idol, like the contestant or whatever, and after like he like didn't want her to do that, and afterwards he was like, that was my first kiss, and I was like saving it for like somebody that I loved.
God. No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty fucked up.
Dang. That's a weird situation.
Yeah, I don't know the entire story, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she was just trying to be nice.
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened.
From the video I watched, she was like, I don't know.
Were they trying to force a kiss on him?
Like kind of, yeah.
Oh man.
She's like, I'm gonna kiss you, and he was like uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
And like, I think what happened
she went
was,
full on Michael Scott.
oh, I think what happened was, or like she asked him for a kiss on the cheek or something, and then she like turned her
did
head.
the turn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. I don't want to like accuse her wrongly of, but there is a bit like it happened on American Idol.
Yeah.
And like his whole interview afterwards, it's oh man.
Yeah.
Felt
I
bad for
mean,
the kid.
yeah. I feel like that she definitely didn't have like bad intentions with that. She was trying to like. I
don't
feel
think
like
so
she was trying to
either.
like make his day,
Oh, definitely, yeah.
and just didn't think. You know.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean.
she was probably.
It was
you
just
know,
an awkward
like,
situation.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
She was probably just like, yeah, this is like a sweet kid, and I'll make his day by making his first kiss a pop star. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but
We'll have to
yeah.
watch the video. I don't know
Yeah.
entirely. I'm done. I usually don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm just
so.
speculating.
We're just speculating wildly.
Right. Yeah, those would be my guilty pleasure songs. Oh, I watched for
You're
the first time ever.
You used to be the biggest Taylor Swift fan I've ever met.
Oh, that's not really a guilty pleasure. I own
That's
my
true.
Taylor
She's
Swift.
Yeah, I mean,
songs.
I feel like-
yeah.
I feel like there's no point in you having guilty pleasures. It's just kind of like if you like a song that like
Right.
everybody hates people for liking, like fuck it. Like if you like Nickelback, man, like Nickelback. It's okay.
Don't
Yeah.
like Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, the one exception is
Yeah.
that. No, shit.
No, I agree.
Yeah, like I love Justin Bieber, man. I fuck with Justin Bieber.
Bieber's
What was that album he dropped on his like comeback after he was like, I'm not gonna be a shitty
Purpose.
person anymore.
Oh, Purpose.
That was
Yeah.
a killer
Sick.
album.
That
That was
album,
a great
sick.
album.
yeah, the album was next level, honestly.
I
Yeah.
listened to
I feel like-
good
that was
handful
after
of
he got
times.
like clean or whatever.
Yeah, he got through his shit.
Yeah.
But like that, I feel like that album is like the one album that like nobody like disliked.
Oh yeah.
Like even people who hate Justin Bieber were like, that shit's actually pretty
Everyone was
fucking
in
good.
agreement,
Yeah.
there were all these posts on Facebook like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's album is fire.
Yeah.
Like,
100%
yeah,
it
it
was.
True.
That was a great
was
album.
true.
I listened to that album on repeat for fucking months and months.
It's a great album.
Yeah, I listened to it a lot when it came out. It was a good one.
Last night I watched for the first time ever. There's a lot of like classic movies that like a lot of like everybody's seen that I've never seen.
Yeah.
Like
Like Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. And Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Never seen.
I haven't seen all the Die Hards, I'm going to be
I've
honest.
seen a few of them.
Like, my favorite one is the one with Justin Long in it.
I didn't even know
Is
he was
that
in
Live
one.
Free or Die Hard?
I think so.
That one was really good.
That
I
one's
saw
really
that one
good.
in theaters.
I
Dude,
feel like you know, like everybody would say his earlier films are obviously the best, but
Yeah.
obviously as the thing as I didn't grow up in like the 80s, you
Mhm.
know. I kind of like the newer ones.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen any of them. But last night I finally watched The Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway.
What did that have to do with Die Hard?
It didn't have anything to do with Die
I feel like that
Hard.
was just like I was expecting you to say I watched Die Hard last night. But you were like, dude, last night I watched The Devil Wears Prada. I was like, what? That was so unexpected.
No, I was just Because you said Austin Powers, and then I was like, yeah, and
I know.
Die Hard. I was just giving you an example.
See, I thought you were setting it up for like, but I finally watched it.
No,
and it was good or something.
No, it was just an example. No,
oh man, that was hilarious.
I'm sorry that was such a letdown.
No, that's okay. I just weren't sure where you were going with that. Obviously. Man, that was funny.
Yeah, no, I finally watched Devil Wears Prada. Funny, I thought I was watching Die Hard. I kept waiting for Vin Diesel. I kept waiting for fucking Bruce Willis to show up, and he never did.
God.
But I kept waiting because that's the thing with Bruce Willis.
Coming at some point.
He could pop up at any point.
Yeah, and you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna fucking die hard.
Oh man.
With the Die Hard Wears Prada, right?
The devil dies hard.
Oh god. That was too funny.
Shit. Have you guys seen The Devil Wears Prada?
I think I saw it once when I was like a kid. Like I think my mom was watching it. And
Yeah, I saw parts of it that I don't remember very well.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really have a story for this, but I was just gonna give my review on it.
Yeah, tell me what you think. Convince me to watch it. If it was
my
good.
review probably won't convince you to watch it.
Dang.
But
I'm disappointed. I really wanted to
I
watch it.
I didn't think it was in.
I really wanted to want to watch it.
I know.
I didn't think it was an amazing movie. I thought it was good, and Meryl Streep's a great actress.
Yeah.
And her character was really fun to watch.
But it just didn't hit.
I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
That's like a decent movie.
Alright
Yeah.
movie.
I mean, some people right now are like, "How dare you?"
I know. People are hating me
Like,
for
how
this.
fucking dare you disgrace that movie like that?
Right.
But not everybody can like it.
You want to talk about a really good fashion movie, Cruella.
The new one?
The new one,
great
yeah.
I haven't seen
fucking
it.
movie.
You haven't seen it?
No.
We
It didn't look
have
good
it.
to me.
Dude, that movie's sick.
It
It's
looked
so
honestly
good.
super lame.
No,
It's pretty
it's
cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
I've watched it a bunch of times. It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Like
It's pretty cool.
I'm clearly not like a fashion guy. Like I don't.
What do you mean? Tell
dress
me you're
for shit,
fashionable.
But her reveals and things like that are so fucking awesome. And like the outfits, because the outfits are already really cool and dramatic. But then
Yeah.
like the over the top reveals for them, because her whole character, she's like, yeah, this like punk rock fashion diva, who's like taking over the fashion scene, and I don't know, it's just really fucking cool. It gives her like this grimy like punk origin story.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I won't. I can't promise anything.
You
It's
should.
really good.
I can't dedicate myself to watching it for sure.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time?
That's such a hard question.
Tell me
it
you go first.
I can't. There are so many movies I really like.
Mike?
Yeah.
Agent Cody Banks.
There we go. That's a great one.
That's your favorite movie of all time?
No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding. It's not.
Dang.
That'd
You
be
got
pretty
me.
cool.
I was like, Agent Cody Banks, all right.
I thought
I
I'd
also
be able
love Frankie Muniz.
thought I'd be able to find it easier. Oh. It's not my all-time favorite, but
It's up there.
it's like 0.5 because my all-time favorite is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my all-time favorite movie. But like, if Ferris Bueller's Day Off didn't exist,
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future would.
What in what order do you like them the best? Best to worst?
I like them 1, 2, 3.
You like them 1, 2, 3?
I like them 1, 2, 3.
I personally like them 1, 3, 2.
My dad likes them 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2, and he
Yeah.
loves the Western one.
Yeah.
And Western one's really good.
Or maybe he likes them in your order, 1, 3.
1, 3, 2. Yeah.
All I know is the second one was his least favorite.
Yeah, it's my least favorite too.
Yeah.
I feel like the other two have much better stories.
Yeah.
Like the plot is a lot more thought through, and like I feel like in the second one, not that it's not a bad movie by any means, it's really good,
Right.
but it feels like a lot less thought through, and more just like let's fucking look as futuristic as we can,
Right.
and story comes second.
It is pretty crazy that they almost predicted the Cubs winning the World Series. They were a year off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
So wild. But yeah, I agree with that. The Western one's really good too. I love all of them.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I love.
what a movie or what movies?
We showed you. We all watched A Million Ways to Die in the West, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I love that the reference to Back to the Future in that when he goes into the barn and it's Doc working on the
I
The
kinda
DeLorean?
remember that.
yeah,
Well, I think
and
it
he's
was a
like
long time
and he
ago
walks in
when
there
we
and he's
watched
like, oh, it's just a weather experiment.
it. Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
I saw this
love that.
thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. If you go to there's this one spot on the map that lightning strikes at the exact same time as the lightning strikes the clock tower
really,
in Back to the Future. Every day it
That's
strikes
cool.
at like this one spot on the map. Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I
it's
love games that do shit like that.
cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, I love just referencing like pop culture. Essentially,
Yeah.
it's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, Easter eggs and stuff like that. That's what makes the game fun, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the little shit that like they didn't need to do and did for fun.
Right.
Like they spent the extra money and time on the game for just the fun of it.
Exactly.
Like that's cool.
Yeah, that is really rad.
Yeah, that's super sick. What's your favorite movie of all time? Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank
right?
Redemption. Number one favorite movie of all time. I can watch it just at any point in time. Put it on. I'll just watch it, quote the whole movie all the way through.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
Dude, it is
It's in my
so.
top 10, I think.
It is so good. It's like
I don't think I've
Sad as
actually
fuck.
seen it.
you've never really seen it.
You've never actually seen it?
I feel like I've seen parts of it, but I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing.
Andy
Dude.
Dufresne. Escape. Shawshank
Prison. Dude, it is so fucking good.
I'll have to watch it at some
Yeah,
point.
it
I know
is-
it's like one of the all-time greats. Like, I don't know. I know
It
a
really
lot
is.
of people love it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one. Were you going to say something?
I don't know.
What's your second favorite movie of all
My
time?
second favorite. That one's tough. Oh, that was just. My
Jesus,
God.
that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you
Uh,
guys heard that.
Yeah, the
but,
toilet seat dropped. Someone was going to the bathroom
that are
upstairs.
listening, yeah.
Scared.
Holy fuck, that was scary.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was
It sounded
that?
like something exploded upstairs.
It really did though.
Well, as you were saying,
Yeah, but second favorite movie. That's really hard. I feel like I love so many fucking movies. I like collect so many different things from movies I love.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to like what do I love more, like Toy Story or Star Wars? You know, like how do I fucking pick
Star Story,
a Star Story?
Toy Wars.
Toy Wars.
That's
the
basically Toy Story 3.
Yeah. Toy Wars. It's definitely a battle.
Yeah.
I remember going to
Battle for
see that
survival.
in the theaters with my dad when I was in like, I don't know, 8th grade or something like that. And yeah, that was a surprise. Like at that time I remember thinking like, you know, I'm like too old for this. But
Too cool for school, this guy.
Toy Story 3 was fucking awesome.
yeah, I remember
I-
like after watching
Yeah.
it being like, oh, that was fucking awesome.
Dude, every time I watch that movie, I fucking cry. I
Really?
cry every single time. Dude, like when I think it's is it the third one or the fourth one? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. The third one.
Third one is
No, yeah, it's definitely the third one.
Lotso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, man, a fucking fake fan over here. I'm fucking forgetting which Toy Story movie is which. But no, yeah, in the third one, they're all joining hands together, ready to fall into the fucking fire pit and die.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking cry
Yeah.
every single time I watch it. I'm like, dude, this is the most heartbreaking shit I've ever
That
fucking
part's sad as
seen.
fuck.
I'm like, yeah, I can't handle it.
Comment if you want us to force Blake to watch that on the podcast.
Make me cry on the podcast. Just put on the fucking that scene from Toy Story 3, dude. Gets him every time. It really does, though. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
There are a couple like movies like from my childhood that will like still make me cry like every time I watch certain scenes. Like
Click. every time.
Click?
Yeah,
Click.
that'll
Really?
make me
Every time.
cry.
I usually don't cry in movies. That movie, that's like the only one that makes me cry.
Really?
Yeah,
I
Click.
cry in The Notebook every time.
I've never seen The Notebook.
What?
Yep. See, there's all these like movies I've never
Dude.
seen.
Really good.
I just saw The Devil Wears Prada.
You moved up a notch. I've seen the classics world.
In
Blake's Mike's
Pokemon, I think it's the first movie, the one with Mewtwo.
Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Sorry. I straight up get teary-eyed every time Ash turns to stone, and then
yeah.
Pikachu is trying to electrocute him,
Yeah,
and
back
like,
to life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a little like.
I'm gonna cry right now. Shut up! Don't look at me.
Does it
Yeah, no, I
have?
get that.
Does the scene have that Evanescence song playing in the background?
Yes, actually, no.
Save me.
Oh my goodness.
Another one that always. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
He was saying,
I was saying, what were we saying?
Another one that always got me was in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when SpongeBob and Patrick are
joking.
like drying out under the lamp.
Guys, okay, did you know that Tommy's all-time favorite movie is Like Mike?
It is not. It was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
oh my god.
I did watch
Bro.
it pretty recently. It still holds up. That's a great movie.
It is a good movie.
Oh my god.
No denying it's good.
That is so funny. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
SquarePants movie. I mean, hey man, whatever does it for you.
Tommy
Whatever
also
makes you cry.
Tommy also cries when he's just watching SpongeBob. Anytime SpongeBob goes into Sandy's house and he's like, "Water!" And Tommy's just like,
Poor He's drying out, man.
Tommy's like, "I wish I could be there so my tears could fall on his body."
I'll give you all the water you want, SpongeBob.
Like
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
scene from Harry Potter when the fucking Phoenix cries on his fucking wound and it
It heals him.
heals him. That's Tommy's the Phoenix for SpongeBob. Tommy is SpongeBob's Phoenix.
I remember, so my dad was like a really big fan of SpongeBob growing up, but then we saw like a SpongeBob, like a dude in a SpongeBob costume.
How
at, like,
young
the
is your
mall or
dad?
something.
He was a big fan
No,
of
like
SpongeBob
when I was
up.
growing up, like, I don't know. He just always thought SpongeBob was really funny, and like he liked watching SpongeBob with me, and he had like a SpongeBob like desk ornament and stuff like that. And like a bunch of SpongeBob stuff. But anyways,
My parents were the exact opposite. They hated when I watched
My
SpongeBob.
mom did too.
They would not let me watch
Just
it.
the other day, she was like, "Yeah, you'd fucking watch SpongeBob all the time."
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, you're good. But my one time we saw like this dude in a SpongeBob costume at like a mall or something like that, and my dad wanted to take a picture with him, but just with like his cell phone, not with like the camera setup they had, and they wouldn't let him do it even if he like tipped them or whatever, and so he just like we just had like beef with SpongeBob in my house for a while.
That's hilarious.
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob
dissed him at the
betrayed me.
mall.
And like I still liked SpongeBob, so I felt like a little guilty about it. I was like, I don't
You're
know.
watching
I would
SpongeBob
watch
Secret.
it.
Your dad knocks on the door. Tom, what are you doing in there? He's like, nothing. I swear.
I'm watching porn.
Dude, Tommy's dad is sitting in his office like, "Dear SpongeBob, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling."
Oh man.
Remember, you said if I write to you, you write back.
He's like, "That's my son in the trunk. I'm doing 90 down the freeway." Oh man, got dark for a second. SpongeBob disses you once.
I know. Shit gets real, man.
Dude, that's wild. SpongeBob.
Wild sponge.
That's a wild sponge you got there.
Wild sponge.
You make my heart plunge. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
You know another. Have you guys seen Braveheart?
A very long time ago.
Yeah, same.
Such a great movie. Just, I want to throw that out there. I know we weren't really talking about our favorite movies anymore, but that's like, that's one movie that you have to set aside time to watch it because it's pretty damn long. But
Yeah.
what a great fucking movie. I love every second of it every time I watch it. When he gives like the big speech, they can take our lives, but they can never take our freedom. Like, that gets me a little choked up.
He's got a brave heart, man.
Yeah. The bravest.
The bravest of all the hearts.
Yeah.
Fighting the man.
He's the hardiest of all the Braves. he plays left field for the Atlanta Braves.
He fucking killed that position. Now that's what I call comedy, Volume 7.
Comedy.
Never stops, man. Fucking jokes. Just every corner, everywhere you look, there's a joke. Like, what's under here? Oh, it's a joke. Start laughing.
Now everyone check under your seat. You get a joke. You get a joke. Everyone gets a joke.
What? A joke. There's nothing under my seat. I didn't get a joke, damn it.
That's the joke.
Oh, wow, good one. You got me. That was a prank.
Got him.
Pranked.
That was a prank and a joke.
Pranked him, joked him.
2 for 1, dude.
I janked him.
Janked him?
I poked him.
You poked him?
I started playing the remake of, or the it's not even remastered, the re-release of Toy Story 2: Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
hard.
Sucks.
Really?
It's fun as fuck, but it's super hard.
Yeah. The first Toy Story game I played it's on the 64 and whatever else.
That's
on the. It's up there.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
I think that's the very first one.
Yeah, that one's hard too.
Yeah. So in this
that
one,
game is like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
In this one, it's essentially the plot of Toy Story 2. It starts
you
when
fight like Zurg, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know yet. I haven't
got that far.
But
like, I feel like that's where.
Yeah.
Got through the first
obviously.
level.
And it took me for.
Have you made it to
ever.
Al's Toy Barn yet?
No.
Dang it.
It starts when Al buys Woody from the.
He steals
steals Woody from the fucking.
the yard sale.
The yard sale. He stole Andy's Woody.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Whoa. Can't just be doing that to people.
His Woody doll.
Yeah.
His cowboy doll.
So.
Woody's around.
And then like. You think it's gonna be like, all right, now get out of the house, but you start playing and it's like a platforming game, but it's still in the old style of like PS1. Like the graphics are the exact same, so it's super hard to play, and everything's like super sensitive. The controls and stuff.
You like move hella fast, like side to side.
Yeah, and you can't you don't have free control over the camera with the stick. It's just like whatever direction Buzz faces
is where the camera faces.
The camera will then slowly pan to get behind him.
Yeah, so if you turn around, it like takes a second, and then the camera
jumps behind him. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of tough, but it's pretty fun. But anyway, yeah, you'd think like, okay, let's get out of the house, let's go save Woody, but you have to do like all these tasks around the house for all the other toys. Yeah, you have to. Bo Peep lost her sheep.
Oh man.
Classic Bo Peep.
Classic.
Oh my
Woody's
god.
not there to round him up. So.
You'd think she'd put like a fucking Apple tracker on them or something.
An Apple tracker, AirTag.
Yeah, or bells or something.
Find my iPhone. Find my sheep.
So you got to go around. You got to collect all her sheep and then bring them back to her. And then you have to. I don't know why she can't just go get her sheep. And then you got to get 50 coins and bring them to the piggy bank. I'm sorry, I forget his name.
Oh,
Mr. Pig.
Ham.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy goes ham
every day.
Anyway, you get these tokens. I made it through the first level. and then I'm gonna do the next level soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe it. I feel like a lot of like the older games are a lot harder than
Oh, for
games are
sure.
now.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like fuck, and it's like not as well explained with like controls and what to do.
And what to do? Yeah, that was one of the big, that was one of the big things that took the most time in that game. Was
Yeah.
like, okay, where do I go now?
I'm like I remember like looking back at like my childhood when I play games. I spent a lot of time wandering around figuring out what the fuck I'm supposed to
Like,
do.
what am I doing?
You're like, you're like, where do I fucking go? There's like a door secretly somewhere that you don't know where it is. And you're just like, it took me here in the story, so there's obviously somewhere to go now.
where
and the
I am.
graphics
Where
are
the
so
fuck do I
bad
go?
that like the door just looks like part of the wall. It's just like marginally different than the texture for the wall.
It's been like I hate when it's been like super obvious this whole time, but it's like you still can't find it.
Right.
It's like right in front of you. You're like, but it's where do I go?
Finally look
I
it up
can't figure out
online,
how to
and
work.
you're like, oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Yeah,
Um,
it's embarrassing.
but yeah, I downloaded a bunch of games that I've never played before. To just kind of like,
See if they're fun.
yeah, see if they're fun. One of them is Bee Simulator.
Bee Simulator.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fun.
pretty lit.
It does sound pretty fun, and I watched the trailer for it, and I was like, "Okay, I'm pretty sold on this."
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds fun.
Because it's not like it doesn't seem like any other regular like simulator game. Like you essentially like it's a bee where you go around, you do bee stuff, but like you have tasks, and then like you like have to fight enemies and shit
Like
too,
wasps and shit?
like wasps and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, so
That's pretty sick. Though.
yeah, it seems like it's
I
gonna be
really
pretty
want
cool.
to play this. It sounds like Maneater, but you're a bee.
But you're a bee, yeah. That's what it looks like.
Blake,
I
have
haven't
you
played
played
it yet.
Maneater?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That's
Maneater's
like
sick.
one of the greatest
Yeah.
games ever.
It's a
It's really
shark game.
short, but yeah, you're just a shark and
Eating
you do
people?
shark shit.
Yeah, you can
Eat
you could beat the
people,
storyline
animals.
in like it's like 6 hours or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a little longer than that, but it's a pretty short game. But it's a lot of fun.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Just go around doing shark shit.
yeah,
Yeah. Then you get powers, so you can be like a lightning shark. That's pretty dope.
That's cool.
In the DLC, you get Godzilla powers, so you can do like the atomic breath, and that shit's awesome.
yeah. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharks with atomic breath. Cutting edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to work on our game collection. We need to get some PS1 games.
Did you guys?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of this, but and I'm sorry for the people listening. I'm gonna try to describe it as best as I can. But on the PlayStation 2 consoles, the little PS logo right here. So sometimes people like to flip their console like this. Did you know
It turns.
that it
Dude.
turns?
I did not know that.
That's insane.
Yeah, they've done this on all the PS2 like the slim PS2. They did it on the PS3s that have the little thing right here.
That's fucking cool.
How crazy is that? I'm sorry, I didn't really explain that very well for the people listening. But yeah, the little PS logo on the disc tray of the PS2, it turns.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That's just been there the whole
How
time.
the PS turns.
How the turn stations.
It looks really cool behind you.
Can you see behind me?
The 1 and 2, yeah, it's been behind you the
Heyo.
whole time.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. The 5 is on the table.
Yeah.
This table currently.
Yeah, it's perfect how it just so happens the only 2 PlayStations I played.
The one's behind you.
Didn't play any of the other ones.
Yeah, we're avid. I don't even know if we're avid video game people. We're just avid video game collectors. In this
Yeah,
house,
I
feel
would.
like.
I wouldn't say I'm an avid gamer, but I would say I'm an avid game collector.
Yeah. I feel like Tommy's both. I like playing games
Yeah.
too.
I play a lot of games. I'm really bad about finishing games. Like,
The same way. I suck at finishing games.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll play like a decent amount of it, like a handful of hours, like a few sessions, and then like play something else, and then just like never return to it. Like if I don't force myself to beat a game before I move on to another game, Never gonna touch that shit again.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the news trailer for Stranger Things? For the new volume coming out?
Not yet.
How new is it?
It came out yesterday, I think.
Yesterday. Oh, maybe I didn't see that one. I saw the first teaser.
Oh yeah, no, it's super recent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
but
I saw a title for an article that said that it was like warning people about the ending of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be gnarly.
yeah. Just from like the little trailer I watched, like
It's gonna be fucking brutal.
everyone looks super sad the whole time.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm sure.
like everybody looks super sad.
mean-
so it's like what is gonna like
Yeah,
what's
And
happening? Like
before part 1
Yeah.
came out, Millie Bobby Brown did that one interview where she was like, the Stranger Things cast is getting really huge. I think it's time we killed some people off. Like, I feel like she was totally hinting at that. People have been saying that a lot on social media, so probably it's probably gonna be a fan favorite too. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be one that really hurts.
Yeah.
and
Well,
like-
we've been like all speculating about, like Nikki and I have been speculating about like who they're gonna kill off.
yeah. Well, like and like the Duffer Brothers, I've seen articles where like the Duffer Brothers even said like, get ready for this, like the death, and like they keep saying deaths, like not one person, and then the
Dude.
guy who plays Eddie Munson, said something about how like the finale is gonna be a massacre or something.
I think
Yeah.
Jeez,
So
dude. You've changed, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You changed.
this season
Fuck, man.
maybe they'll kill
is
everyone.
super scary.
except
Like
for,
it just makes me
Al.
really
I mean, there's
nervous.
gonna be another season, so
Well, I think there's two
one
more
more
seasons.
No, there's only gonna be one more. I think.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain.
I've heard it's ending after 5.
I heard
Yeah.
it was. Thought the statement they released said they were going to end it after 6 seasons.
I heard it was 5. I heard it was 5 before this season even came out.
Let me, because they put out an official statement on their Facebook page. I remember reading it. Let me see if I can
On the
find it.
book face.
It was before the season came out, but they went into this whole thing about it. I'll see if I can find it. Sabenya.
So I think Nikki was telling me that they were even like filming season 5 like immediately after they filmed season 4 to make sure that they didn't get too old too
too
fast.
old. Yeah. I feel like I'm coming up on it.
But yeah, I've been thinking like this, like the whole first like volume of Stranger Things. I'm like, if it's this crazy now, what the fuck is the finale gonna be like?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It makes me really
especially
nervous.
Yeah,
in
spoilers
case
here. If you
anybody
haven't
hasn't
seen it,
watched it.
click off right now. Go watch
Yeah.
it really, really
oh
fast.
yeah.
Come
yeah.
right
we'll
back.
yeah. And like, there's a bunch of spoilers all over social media, so we feel
Yeah, it's been long enough.
yeah.
We didn't
but
talk about it
if
first.
you don't want spoilers,
episode. We wait till the 4th one.
right? Yeah. If you don't want spoilers, yeah, go ahead and click off.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many spoilers we're about to give out. But
Yeah.
dude, I gotta find this fucking.
But yeah, when I get the first episode, when I watched the girl get killed, I was like, "What the fuck,
It
Yeah.
was
dude?"
brutal. Yeah, the whole
That was wild.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, the whole season was honestly super gnarly, super brutal.
Yeah,
Tons of blood. Like the whole season was like a massacre.
Okay.
dude, it really was.
7 years ago, we planned out the complete story arc for Stranger Things. At the time, we predicted the story would last 4 to 5 seasons. It proved too large to tell in 4, but as you'll soon see for yourselves, we are now hurtling toward our finale. Season 5 will be the last one. Okay,
Yeah.
I was tripping. Yeah, there's one more season after this. Holy cow, though, that definitely means that some people are gonna die.
Who do you think's gonna die?
Steve.
I think Steve.
Damn it!
He's gonna
No.
die like
I think
he's
Steve's gonna die
like a
protecting
badass.
Dustin.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be
I
protecting
think
Dustin.
I said the same thing.
He's gonna be like
And,
he's gonna
like-
get the worst of it too. I think it's gonna be particularly brutal on him, and he's gonna die fighting like a motherfucker because that's just his character.
I'm already devastated.
I think
Yeah.
Eddie's gonna die. I think he's gonna sacrifice.
See, I feel like
himself.
Eddie's not gonna die
don't think
because
so?
the Duffer Brothers
He's
said
Too
they were-
cowardly.
Well, no. Dang.
He is though.
He
Kind
is.
of.
I mean, he's
Like,
fuck, dude. Who wouldn't be?
I know.
Like everybody
yeah.
else is.
Well, I mean,
everybody else
like,
has been dealing with this for fucking 3 seasons. This is his first time. He just
That's
watched the
true.
girl get murdered in front of him, just levitate in the air, all her bones break, and she dies. Like, come on, give
Like
the
I
guy
w-
a break.
Like I was saying in that trailer, how like everyone looks sad. There's this particular shot of Dustin that I was like, "Fuck, dude."
He
Steve's
looks
gonna
devastated.
die. He looks super sad.
they're
Yeah.
best buds.
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't happen, but I think it's going to.
But I was gonna say the Duffer Brothers said that the reason I think Eddie won't die is because they said they regretted killing the girl in the first movie because her and Eddie could have had a good relationship.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like they would have wanted that continued.
Right.
So I feel like he's not gonna die.
Yeah.
But Steve, I definitely think.
And Eddie's an awesome character. I feel like they can get
Yeah,
a bit
and
more
I
out
see.
of
Like the
him.
thing is too is like, it also makes sense for them to kill Steve because they set it up where Dustin gets a new older friend, who is
Yeah.
Eddie.
That's true.
Eddie could be replacing Steve.
Man, I hate that this is making so much sense.
Yeah, I don't want it to make sense because I love Steve. Obviously, like, you know, you hate Steve in season 1, and then you start to like him a little bit at the end 'cause after he becomes like a good dude. But after that, you just fucking fall in love with Steve, man. He's like just such a good dude, and his and Dustin's relationship is like so funny.
Yo,
It's
Do
like-
you think?
can I make a prediction?
Do it.
I think so. The final showdown, it's gonna in season 4 or part 2. It's gonna be Eddie, Steve, Vecna, and fuck it. Maybe they're all there, but those are the ones in close proximity.
Well, 100% Eleven's
Vecna
gotta be there.
kills
Yeah, 11's gotta be
Steve.
there, yeah.
Yeah,
She's been training.
but I feel like Eddie's probably gonna like avenge Steve or something. Whatever kills Steve, I feel like Eddie's gonna overcome it, and that's gonna be how
100%, and then he's gonna lean down to Steve, and Steve's gonna tell him to take care of Dustin for him, and then he's gonna die, and it's gonna be the most heartbreaking scene to ever exist.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
And I'm already devastated.
Fuck.
I don't know if I can handle it.
Fuck.
Oh
dude.
man,
I'm gonna kill
I'm-
Steve.
I'm gonna cry.
Fuck, dude. Steve is so good. He's such a good character.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
his
best.
character arc was the best. From being like kind of a dick in the beginning of season 1 to like where he is now, where he's like just a really solid dude and like just is constantly looking out for everybody and like literally
Yeah.
putting like everything on
He's like the
line.
group dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
We'll have to wait and see. It's coming up real fast.
Yep, it is
Yeah.
July 1st.
July 1st.
All right. Well, we're coming up on it.
I think this is the end of the
45
podcast.
minutes. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end it there. Shout out to all of you guys who made it this far.
Yes, thank you for watching and listening.
Definitely.
We appreciate you.
All y'all on YouTube, thank you for checking us out. Thanks for subscribing. Special shout out to King Kong 24 and Zachary Smith for the recent subscribes.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you guys.
Thanks for
Shout out,
subscribing.
friends.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. Obviously, check out the social medias, Instagram, TikTok.
Yep.
We
Or
our
Twitter, I think.
Twitter, Facebook. Our episodes come out weekly. We don't stream them. we upload them.
We upload.
If you don't have a lot of time on your hands, check out our Clips channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, Spotify, obviously. I think. I don't know if it says Spotify. but
Spotify. Yeah, everywhere.
Stream us on Spotify. There's video too on Spotify, so it's not just audio. So if you want to
Yes.
watch us, you can watch us on Spotify as well.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Every follow and subscribe comes with a long distance high five.
Pow.
Bam.
Nice.
This has been the Wasted Space Podcast.
Yes.
You have been the audience. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Deuces.
You like crack? Peace out.
Listen to my crack.
Peace.
Okay, bye.